Campaign 06, the Republican race for governor debate, January 25th at 6 on CBS 2.
Alfre Woodard in Hallmark Hall of Fame's The Water is Wide, CBS Sunday.
I mean, you'd really give us a room for free?
Well, when I said that, I meant just one room. I mean...
What she meant was that she'd give you a room, not the two of us. I think we found someone else that doesn't think we should be together.
Well, please don't take this the wrong way. But when you run a hotel, you have to maintain a
Lisa,
certain...
you don't have to
level.
explain, really. I understand. I get the point.
Honey, you can come and stay with us, and then that way you both will have a warm bed.
Aunt Kim, I appreciate the offer, really. I do, but it's just another way of saying we should split up.
No.
Gwen, are you ready to go?
I don't know, Will. I mean, maybe we should think about this.
Casey? Are you still up? Case? Still not back yet. Must have been some party. You are so busted. Mr. Good Time, Casey.
Yeah, Tom, I'll be right there. I just want to check in on Casey, see how the party went.
Why would you keep something like that from me, Carly?
I just didn't think it was a big deal, Jack.
You twisted your ankle, and Nick Kasnoff was there to help you out. Only you told me that Mike helped you out. That's a pretty big change of story in my book.
Mike did help me. He helped me to my car. And the reason I didn't mention Nick is because I didn't want you to get upset or make a big problem out of it.
It seems to me that Nick is the only one causing problems, and it's about time somebody straightened him out.
You see, this is exactly what I mean. I didn't want to give you a reason.
What were you really doing at the police station?
I told you. I needed to see you. I needed to talk to you after the blow-up that I had.
Only when you didn't see me there, why didn't you just leave?
Look, I did. That's what I was trying to do when I fell and I hurt my ankle, Jack.
And you just happened to fall right into Nick Kasnoff's arms?
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were jealous.
No, Carly, I'm just sick of that guy finding ways to spend more time with you than he has any right to, and it's gonna end tonight.
Come on, sweetie. Nick just happened to be there. I didn't want his help. All I wanted was you.
Some car was pushed in, right? Sure looks that way from the tire tracks. And it was definitely Paul Ryan's car? All right, then we gotta move fast. Tell your search team to cope in the riverbanks on both sides. Starting from the car's entry and moving downstream. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something more. Yes, sir.
Feel?
Like somebody took a blowtorch to my body.
Well, you should have stayed put.
You were gone for a long time, Meg. Started to worry about you.
Here. Okay, here we go. Take one of these. Here.
You think the cops are gonna believe that I'm dead?
Well, that depends on whether they find the evidence you left. It's dark, they're tired, they probably called off the search till tomorrow.
They'll find the evidence. They have to.
Look, if you don't start taking care of yourself, you're gonna find a body as well.
Starting to sound like you actually care.
I care, all right. You die, I don't get paid. It's in our mutual interest for you to stay alive.
And for the cops to believe that I'm dead. Meg, there's one little thing that I'm gonna need for you to do for me.
As the World Turns is sponsored by DayQuil. Take DayQuil during the day and NyQuil at night so you can feel better faster.
When you get a cold, you can't always slow down, but you can feel better, faster, with NyQuil each night and DayQuil each day. Together, they'll give you the relief you need to keep going. So leave the coughing, aching, and fever behind with NyQuil each night and DayQuil each day. Feel better, faster.
This season, you can rescue your hair from winter damage. Pantene Winter Rescue protects your hair from the icy wind outside and the drying heat inside with a pro-vitamin formula that replenishes moisture for 10 times the protection against winter's wrath. Static is so last season. Pantene Winter Rescue. That's the beauty of health.
How old am I? Here are a few clues. In junior high, I mastered the latest dance craze. You think it was the hustle or the electric slide? In high school, I fell for fashion. Think I wore bell-bottoms or penny loafers? I'll never tell.
To keep people guessing about your age, whiten your teeth with new Crest White Strips Renewal. The age-defying strips go beyond the surface to remove up to 20 years of your toughest stains, letting you keep your age all to yourself.
Well, mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please. Make tonight a manwich night. I want a manwich, please.
So she steps out dripping wet, no towel, and grabs the baby oil. It's the wet skin way to lock in up to 10 times more moisture for skin so soft it rivals babies. Johnson's Baby Oil, 10 times more moisture.
We're going to Las Vegas. Thanks to Polydent, I'm flying free.
Buy 5 boxes of Polydent and 1 airline ticket and get a second ticket free worth up to $500. You can fly to over 100 places on most airlines. Visit polydent.com.
I used to use CLR, but not anymore. For my stubborn rust stains, Limeaway actually works better. Limeaway works faster and is more effective than CLR. All around your house. For lime, calcium, and rust, Limeaway is a must.
An axe murderer escapes death row.
Our DNA lab screwed up.
And his partner is still on the loose.
Stick around for a little surprise.
CSI Miami, CBS tonight.
New information about the silent killer carbon monoxide tomorrow on the early show.
Look, I know we wanted to stay together, and the last thing I want is to be away from you even for one night. But I can't go back out there. I thought I could take it, but I can't.
Okay, we'll find someplace else to stay. Someplace that won't give us a hard time about staying together.
Why don't we give them a chance to talk about this, okay?
Yeah, sure. Gwen, the offer still holds, okay?
And will? So does mine, honey.
The last thing I want to do is put you through hell just to prove a point. But there has to be another solution to this that doesn't involve splitting up.
We have no money, Will. No car. All we have is a couple of blankets and our choice of benches to pick from for the night.
I don't care where I sleep as long as you're next to me. But I don't expect you to feel the same way.
I want to say that I can take it, but I'm freezing out there. I don't know if I can last all night.
It's okay. I understand.
It's just that ever since I left my mom's, I did everything I could to prove that I could make it on my own. And now to end up on the street. I don't know, I just feel like I failed, and maybe I can't look at that.
Gwen, you don't have to explain. I told you that, okay? You've been through a lot. You've had a lot happen to you. Things that you had no control over.
But they happened to me. And I dragged you into that, and that's my fault.
Gwen, I love you. And I'm here because I want to be. Good or bad, I'm staying.
And I love you too, but this isn't about that.
Yes, it is. That's all that matters. If we throw that away, then they win. Is that what you want? You want my parents to win?
No. But I don't want the circumstances to break us either.
They won't.
Okay. Okay, but we have to come up with a plan. We can't just keep going from one dead end to the other. So I'm gonna take the room. You go stay with your aunt and uncle, just for a few days, till we can come up with a plan.
Okay.
And think of it this way. You know, everybody's trying to split us up. Let's use this to prove that they can't.
Sounds like a plan.
You mean it?
Yeah.
I trust you, Carly. That's not the problem.
The problem is Nick Kasnoff. I know that. But you can't let him get to you like that.
Honey, I'm trying not to, but you know what? Every time I turn around, he's there. At my job. At my desk. And he's putting the moves on my wife now?
Wait a minute. It's not...
You know what I mean.
Like that, if you know what I mean. Nick Kasnoff can use all the charm he wants to. But he's still going to be running into the same brick wall. I have everything I want and need right here. Don't you know that?
Yes, of course.
All right.
Of course I do.
Well, then don't let him make you so crazy.
Honey,
Jack, he's a joke. Just laugh it off.
I wish I could, you know, but, you know, you don't see him at work. It's like he's the next greatest thing, you know? Only he's sloppy and he's unfocused and he's out for glory and he doesn't care who he tramples over to get it.
Well, he's going to end up paying for that. Guys like that always do. Eventually, Hal will realize that he made a mistake, Nick will be gone, and you will be right back where you belong.
Well, I hope so. And listen to me, I'm not one to wish bad on people. I'm not. It's just that this guy is trouble waiting to happen.
All right, well, then let it happen on its own. Just quit letting it make you nuts.
Snyder.
Hey, Jack, it's Al.
Hey, Hal, what's going on?
We've picked up a new trail on Paul Ryan and some new evidence about what might have happened to him.
Kasnoff is making progress then, huh?
Maybe, but I want your take on it, though. Can you come in and talk over what we got?
Yeah, sure, I'll be right there. They found new evidence in the search for Paul. Hal wants me to take a look at it.
That's great, honey.
I guess so, yeah.
Yes, well, it's obvious what this means. That Hal doesn't trust Nick Kasnoff completely. He needs the advice of a man that he really trusts.
Or he just needs another set of eyes so things don't fall through the cracks.
No, I don't think so. I think this is the beginning of the end of Nick Kasnoff. I just wish that I could be there to watch him fall.
Forget it. You're not. You're not coming with me.
I need to know if the cops believe that I killed myself.
I think you're jumping the gun. You probably haven't even found the evidence yet.
Well, I need to know if they have. And if so, what they make of it.
So, what, you want me to go back and snoop around at the crime scene again? Look, they already caught me once. What am I supposed to do this time? Lurk behind the trees and hope I overhear someone say, "Oh, yeah, definitely it looks like a suicide."
Well, that would be a lucky break.
Paul, if I get caught this time, it's gonna look pretty bad. Okay, they're not gonna believe I'm out for another midnight stroll. They're gonna think I'm up to something, and then your whole plan will be shot.
Yeah. I guess you're right. You can't go back down there. I guess I'll just have to go myself.
You know, no offense or anything, but I'm just going to do my job.
Fine. Okay, I understand.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Promise me you're not going to show up in an hour.
I promise. Now go and knock him dead and get Nick away from your desk.
Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
All right. But I have a good feeling about this, Jack. I got a really good feeling.
Bye.
Bye.
You figure that's Ryan's?
Yeah, I'm betting on it. As soon as we get it tested and compared. But we're getting close. We got a core, we got a piece of clothing full of DNA, and what we need is a body. Maybe. Maybe we don't even need that.
I need to find out
if the cops believe that I killed myself or not.
What if you get caught? Then it's over. Why can't you just wait until tomorrow?
Because, look, it's not like I'm gonna be able to sleep. I need to know now.
Why?
Meg, if the cops don't believe that I've committed suicide, then they're gonna start to think that maybe somebody else shot me. They're gonna start asking questions.
So that's it. You're protecting Emily.
Yeah, and you too. I mean, it wouldn't take much for Detective Kazanov to start to think that maybe you had a motive for killing me. He may think that already.
Good point.
You told him yourself you hated my guts.
Well, the way things are, if I get pegged for killing you, I'd probably win big points back in town.
Yeah, but you don't get my money and a chance to disappear.
Good point number 2. You're on a roll, Brian.
I just don't want you or Emily or anybody else to be hurt any more than they've already been hurt.
Where did this sudden selflessness come from?
Everybody should have a chance to move on, and they can't do that if someone is looking for me.
Okay, fine. Fine. You win, you convince me. I'll try and see what I can find out.
Oh, you said yourself it's too risky for you to go back to that scene.
Yeah, but there are other ways to get info. Look, you do have to promise me one thing, though, okay? Do not, under any circumstances, leave the cabin. You need to rest, okay? Don't try and follow me this time. I'm counting on you to pull through this.
Well, I'm counting on you, too.
Come here. You know, who would have thought that you and I would need each other so much?
It's just one of life's little twists, I guess.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
This is Emily.
Honey,
Yeah?
how much do you weigh?
This is James.
160.
This is the American Cancer Society's Great American Health Check, a program made possible by MetLife to help everyone learn which cancer tests are right for
You
them.
exercise 2 days a week?
What's this for?
Just go online and answer a few
So
questions.
these are a few tests you should talk about with your doctor.
This is the American Cancer Society's Great American Health Check. Go to cancer.org. Talk to your doctor. It could save your life.
What's so amazing about the bread and Hot Pocket subs?
The Hot Pocket sub tastes like it's from a bakery. It doesn't taste microwave at all. It tastes like fresh bread.
The magic's in the bread. Try Hot Pockets and Lean Pockets brand subs.
Get glasses with a no-line look for a no-problem price. A complete pair for just $99 right now at Sears Optical. Includes no-line bifocals and hundreds of styles to choose from. A complete pair for $99 only at Sears Optical.
With store brand bags, you have to pinch and double check. With Ziploc's new double zipper bag, you don't. No more double checking. Just one more reason 4 out of 5 prefer Ziploc's new double zipper bag, redesigned with you in mind. You can use a store brand bag and hope it's closed. Or use Ziploc's new double zipper bag and know it's closed. No more spills. Just one more reason 4 out of 5 prefer Ziploc's new double zipper bag, redesigned with you in mind.
New luxurious lens mascara from Revlon. Lash extending brush and smooth gel formula make lashes look up to 50% longer, 50% curvier.
And oh so silky soft.
New luxurious lens mascara from Revlon.
I'm not a patient man. Express photo, too slow. Sit down meal, too long. Same day cleaners, not fast enough. Heartburn, who has the time? I take maximum strength Zantac. It's fast, so I can take it before a meal to prevent heartburn, or after to quickly relieve tough heartburn. And the leading prescription, it can take a day or more to fully work. Me? Wait, that's just crazy talk. For me, maximum strength Zantac.
Hey buddy, move it!
I like this guy. Maximum Strength Zantac, the speed you need against heartburn.
Woo!
That smells clean.
That's the power of pine sol, baby.
Hi.
Hey.
My name's Ori. I'm thinking now. This is my story. I like to clean. I like music. I like my drums. I like to make a mess.
He's got a lot going on. And with pull-ups training pants there to help, every day feels like Independence Day.
I'm very neat.
Oh, wow. Home with time to spare. Good for you, Casey. You know, I remember when you had come home for a party or from a game at school and you just had to stay up and you had to tell me all about it. Guess those days are over. My boy done growed up. All right, I get the hint, I get it. Listen, Casey, thank you so much for sticking to the rules tonight. I know that you're trying really hard to make everything right again. And I'm really proud of you. So's your dad. Okay, look, Kim had to go, but she asked me just to tell you that if you make the decision to be with her, she will be happy to swing back around here and pick you up and take you home.
That's not necessary. I'll get there myself.
Oh, well, good. Then that means the two of you are taking us up on our offers.
Yeah, but just for the time being. Gwen will stay here, and I'm gonna go stay with Aunt Kim and Uncle Bob.
Well, I think that's a smart choice. You know, living together can be very difficult at any age, and I'm very happy to see the two of you have decided to think it out a little.
Well, that's not why we're doing this. We still plan on being together full time, but until we figure out how to do that, Gwen doesn't deserve to be on the street.
Oh, no, of course not. No one does. Do you want me to get your room ready?
Could you actually hold off on that for just 1 sec?
Gwen, I thought we just decided that.
Look, a couple nights in a room isn't going to solve the bigger problem. We're still broke. That's not miraculously going to go away today or the day after that. We still need to find a way to get some money.
You're asking for a handout as well, is that it?
No. I don't want a handout at all. I want a job.
Hey, Jack, what's up?
Not a lot. Is Hal around?
He might be on the field with Detective Kasnoff.
New developments?
They found Ryan's car and some bloody clothing and a gun, I think.
I guess Kasnoff knows what he's doing after all.
Hey, Jack.
Meg, what are you doing here? I thought you were out in the woods communing with nature or something.
Well, I was trying to until I was interrupted by the OPD twice. Did that cop just say they found Paul's car?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Well, what do you think that means happened to Paul?
I know about as much as you do, Meg.
But still, I mean, his car, blood evidence, I mean, it doesn't look too good. Do you think Paul died?
I don't have an opinion yet. But I do have a question. Why are you so interested?
Just give her time. Meg will do okay.
I'm serious, Meg. Why are you so curious about what's going on with Paul?
Come on, Jack, it's no big mystery. I get a visit from a detective who tells me that he thinks that what went down with Paul happened to take place right where I'm staying. I mean, come on, is it so strange that I want to know if you found anything?
I was saving Miss Snyder. I'm on to you.
Well, that sounds ominous. What do you mean?
It means that I know you've been helping Paul hide out in your cabin. And that you've been feeding him medicine that you've stolen from the hospital. You've been helping him out for days. And that's called aiding and abetting.
No, it's called crazy and unproven.
Oh, I've got more than enough evidence, Meg. I even know how you helped him fake his own death. Did you really think you can fool us? By planting a gun in a piece of his shirt?
You know, I'm still waiting to hear the proof.
You'll hear plenty of it. Don't worry. And so will the jury.
Oh, come on, Jack. Wouldn't you be curious if you wore my shoes?
I can understand why you'd have a vested interest. I mean, you, Paul, and Emily got into a lot of trouble for lying to Jennifer about her baby. It's why you pretty much lost everything, isn't it?
Yeah, and I hate Paul because of it. That's why I'd like to know that I've seen the last of him.
Well, you're not alone there.
Look, Jack, I'm not happy about the things I did. I hate what we did to Jennifer. And I wish I could change all that, but I can't.
Instead, you're up in the woods meditating, trying to regroup.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear my mind, make some decisions about my future.
Is it working?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave town for a little while.
Really? Did your friend help you out with that decision?
What friend?
The one who owns a cabin.
Oh. No, I came up with it on my own.
Okay. That's good. Who owns that place, anyway?
No one you'd know. Anyway, I came to talk to Detective Kasnoff personally. Is he around?
No, he's not. I can give him a message.
Yeah. Can you tell him that I don't appreciate being harassed by him or his men? That I went out for some peace and quiet, and I feel like I'm cornered and interrogated every time I take a walk. Just tell him to leave me alone.
Okay, I'll be sure to give him a message.
No need. I heard her loud and clear. And from what I just found, you're gonna have plenty of peace and quiet.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Well, the room. That's all. That's it. Now you have to take it or leave it.
As far as I'm concerned, until I'm looking at his body, Paul Ryan is still alive and out there somewhere.
Play Subway Restaurant's new Fresh Resolutions Instant Win game with hundreds of great prizes awarded daily. And with 8 delicious subs with 6 grams of fat or less, what have you got to lose? Bye-bye, burgers.
Puzz 3D, the next dimension in puzzles.
Harry is a scratcher who keeps getting scratched. Harry, you need the clear solution to a healthier scalp. Maximum Strength Scalpicin with vitamin E. Not a shampoo, Scalpicin works fast to stop unhealthy scratching that can cause scalp damage with the itch medicine dermatologists recommend. Ah, the all-day confidence of a healthy, itch-free scalp. Maximum Strength Scalpicin, the clear solution to a healthier scalp.
Come on, Dad. You promised to ski with us.
Looks like you could use Halls. Feel the powerful vapor action. Feel the relief.
Feeling better, Dad?
Well, I was.
Halls, powerful relief.
People everywhere are discovering Rembrandt whitening strips, the only strip that form fits and whitens fast in just 5 days. Fast, easy whitening. Rembrandt whitening strips, a whole new world of white.
Go to Dell.com today, where you'll find all kinds of great deals on Dell desktops, like this awesome Dell Dimension desktop with an Intel Celeron D processor for only $499 after mail-in rebate. Right now, get a free flat panel upgrade online from the world's #1 source for flat panels. Go online to get other Dell desktops starting at $299 after mail-in rebate. It's more than an amazing deal, it's a Dell.
Once
A Swiss maiden was cursed with such dry, cracked skin, she lived as if she turned to stone. She tried other lotions without success. When she discovered St. Ives Collagen Elastin, the lotion that contains the natural proteins found in young, healthy skin in a formula only from St. Ives, the curse was broken, and her soft, smooth skin was admired by all. St. Ives Collagen Elastin, part of an entire line of lotions. The softness is yours. The secret is Swiss. St. Ives.
Over 70 million viewers have made Criminal Minds the most watched new drama on television. Wednesday.
You come to see the show?
Husband and wife serial killers are about to be executed.
Are you ready, Sturgy?
The most powerful episode yet.
I think you're innocent.
Let me go. New Criminal Minds. Then, New York's latest thrill ride is a killer.
Stop the train!
This kid was subway surfing.
But he didn't die doing it.
A new CSI New York after Criminal Minds Wednesday.
When I had the weight, I felt like I was in a fat suit and wanted to unzip and get out. Now that I've lost the weight, I feel like I'm out and I feel so great. I feel so much more confident. In fact, I met my husband and now we're married. Everything in my life is so much better now. I lost 90 pounds with the LA Weight Loss program. Look at me, 90 pounds. You should call LA Weight Loss because you deserve to look and to feel better and to have a lot more energy. Just call.
LA Weight Loss Centers. Call for your free consultation. 1-800-526-SLIM.
We feed our fish 13.5 pounds of food twice a day. Who can tell me how much food our fish eat in a week? Yes.
189 pounds.
That's good. Very nice.
At Sylvan, we give children the confidence to do more than they ever imagined. We identify your child's unique needs, develop a customized tutoring plan with individual attention, plus online tutoring at home. Don't wait to help your child get a better report card. Call 800-EDUCATE today and help make the next report card a great one.
I think you're exposed.
I found out that my son was left in the care of someone who was a state-diagnosed schizophrenic.
Outrageous.
Judge Judy.
Today at 2 and 3 on CBS 2. Join Diane Burns and Antonio Mora for Campaign 06, the Republican race for governor debate, live from North Central College's Pfeiffer Auditorium, January 25th at 6, only on CBS 2.
NCIS, tonight on CBS, America's most watched network.
Lieutenant, if you just let me explain.
I don't want to hear your excuses, Nick. You blew it. You had Paul Ryan right under your nose, and if Jack hadn't stepped in at the last moment, he would have gotten away.
You're right. Jack did put it all together. I don't know how I made such a bad call. I guess there is a lot I got to learn from you.
I was just trying to help out.
You did more than that, Jack. You broke the case. Now I want you back on the team full time.
Really?
The job is yours if you want it.
No,
what do you say?
Yes, of course. Of course I want it. Carly said this was going to happen, but I didn't believe her.
Well, you should have.
She never lost faith. Ah, I wish she was here tonight. This is her moment, too.
I should be there with you, Jack. I gotta be there with you. Hi, Mrs. Lebo. It's Carly. Yeah, I know it's really late, but do you think that you could come over and just sit in the house with the kids for a little bit? Something really important's come up.
Exactly what kind of peace and quiet are you talking about? Because I don't seem to be getting it from you or your men.
Well, that's all about to change. Because the search for Paul Ryan's over.
You found him?
We found what was left of him. His car was dumped in the river, and I had found a gun and a piece of a man's shirt down by the water's edge. Forensics is testing it right now. I'd be surprised if the results didn't tie directly back to Paul.
And prove what?
Well, that he shot himself.
Suicide?
There was one set of prints on the gun. A single bullet was fired from it, and there were bullet fragments on the shirt.
All that proves, Nick, is that a gun was fired and someone was shot.
But he had every reason to commit suicide. He was cut off from everybody that he loved. I mean, he was on the run. He knew eventually we were gonna get him.
Yeah, well, you know, that just goes to show that you have no idea who Paul Ryan is. He's not the suicidal type.
What, you're not buying it?
It doesn't matter. It's not my case.
Oh, Jack, good. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I can give my perspective on things.
What things?
I wanted Jack to take a look at the evidence you found. I'm not taking anything for granted on this one. As far as I'm concerned, until I'm looking at his body, Paul Ryan is still alive and out there somewhere. I didn't think you were really dead. And I'm glad. Because now I have the satisfaction of killing you myself.
It's really cold in here. Oh, no wonder. Good night, Casey. Sleep tight. Oh, look who finally decided to come home.
Yeah, I lost track of time.
Yeah, well, I bet it must have been a party. Your mom thinks you're sound asleep.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Except it almost didn't work. She was actually sitting there talking to me. I was freaking out.
What? You didn't sweat all over my sheets, did you? I still have to sleep, man.
You wanna make a bet?
Look, if you give me a job, you can take part of my payout for the room. That way it's a win-win for everyone.
Gwen, except for me. If you take a job full-time, then you're not gonna be able to go back to school.
Well, I'm gonna worry about that later.
Excuse us for a second. Yeah. Look, if we're gonna play the game the way everybody wants us to, then we might as well get more out of it than just a place to stay. So when I go live with Aunt Kim and Uncle Bob again, my mom will probably give me access to my trust fund, which means that we can go back to school and not have to worry about working.
And how long do you think that's gonna work? She thinks that I'm after your money anyway. Let me show her that she's wrong. All right? Let me be the one to take care of us for a while.
Gwen, really, I wish it were that easy, but my mom is always gonna find a reason to hate you. You know what? I got a better idea. I'm not gonna let you shoulder this alone. Lisa? Can you make that 2 jobs?
2 what?
We're gonna apply for 2 jobs. That way we'll have more time to be together, and we can work out the school schedule.
Oh, honeys, breaks my heart to see how both of you are trying so very hard. But I honestly cannot offer you anything except, Gwen, the room. That's all. That's it. Now you have to take it or leave it.
I haven't lost my jump shot or my passion. My multivitamin, Centrum Silver.
Centrum Silver has a group of essential nutrients that emerging science suggests may help reduce the risk of heart disease. Put your heart into what you love with age-adjusted Centrum Silver.
Hey, Dan, with the cough. This is the Robitussin for you.
Roz, this one's made for your stuffy nose.
Emma, you got the flu. This'll let you sleep. No matter what comes with your cough, there's a Robitussin with your name on it.
Premature babies need extra care in the hospital and when they go home, especially in the cold and flu season. Preemies up to age 2 are at high risk from a potentially serious virus called RSV. Thousands are hospitalized every year. It can be prevented.
Help protect your preemie from serious RSV disease. For more information, contact your child's healthcare provider and visit rsvprotection.com.
Stress get under my skin. I regret that I never took better care of my face. Now, I'm ready to take the heat.
New Olay Regenerist Thermal Skin Polisher. It heats up, warms your skin when activated with water. That's how you know it's working. Peeling away surface damage as you polish your skin. For mini peel results in just 10 days.
Take the heat.
New Regenerist Thermal Skin Polisher. Love the skin you're in.
Deep within your hair lies precious color. Reveal it with Pantene Expressions for brunettes, blondes, and reds. ChromaShine Pro Vitamin formulas bring out the jewel-like intensity of your color, so every blazing facet is lit with brilliance. Reveal your color's jewel-like intensity. Experience the new look of the Pantene Expressions Hair Care Collection. That's the beauty of health. Now try new intense hydrating expressions for brunettes.
Hello?
It's your wake-up call.
Wake-up call?
That's right. You have gained 10 pounds, at least. Not so peppy anymore, huh?
What'll I do?
Want to feel like you did 10 pounds ago? Try the Post-Eat 2 Lose 10 plan. Cut your calories, exercise, and replace 2 meals a day with these heart-healthy Post cereals.
Hello?
Wake-up call.
Honey, it's for you.
You'll feel like you did 10 pounds ago.
Tom Farrell is looking for love.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, you just said that. Hey.
Damn.
Plan B.
Well, what's plan B?
No idea.
Critics rave Tom Cavanaugh is hilarious.
Leanne Ryan.
Say who that was?
It's sexy, funny, and hip.
I smell danger. It's me. I didn't shower after hoops.
Love Monkey. New episode CBS tonight.
Will Mariah, McCartney, Beyonce, Springsteen, or U2 win the Grammy? It's going to be loud, live, and unpredictable. Don't miss the show CBS February 8th.
It's not that I don't want to help you out. Believe me, I really do. It's just that, well, there are just no openings right now.
Please, there's got to be something. And the salary doesn't have to be a lot, just enough to help us make ends meet. Please.
Well, okay, let me think about it, and maybe I'll come up with something.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, now wait, don't thank me yet. I mean, I only have enough for one job, that's it.
Okay.
All right?
I'll take it. And I won't let you down. I promise. I'm a hard worker.
I certainly I hope so. Anyway, I'm going to go see about your room now, all right?
Look, I know you didn't want things to work out this way.
It's okay. We'll get there. At least you have a nice place to stay.
And that job. I'm back in business.
Yeah. Except for one thing.
What's that?
Well, now we gotta say goodnight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jeez, what is your problem? I was joking about the whole sheet.
Yeah, well, my sense of humor went to bed a couple hours ago.
Yeah?
About the time you were supposed to be home. So.
Yeah, well, I said that I lost track of time.
Must have been some party, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. You should have come.
I want to be a third wheel tag along with you and Skylar.
Who said you were gonna be a third wheel?
What, you didn't hook up with her?
Not the point. The point is that there were a lot of people there, and you could have hung out with somebody.
Nah, parties aren't really my scene.
What are you doing up so late, anyway?
Saving you from a fate worse than death, remember?
Yeah, I know.
It's a good thing I was here when I was.
Thanks for that, but
Mm-hmm.
what were you doing in my room?
Nick's making a good point, Jack. It's a lot of evidence.
Yeah, but no body. And I think I'm walking proof that you really need to find one before you can be certain somebody's dead.
So we drag the river.
I'm already on top of that, but the body's probably way downstream by now.
So you get help from every precinct between here and Lake Michigan. Come on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Well, if it means anything, I'm with you. If I'd shot him, I'd throw the gun in the river.
So I guess you didn't shoot him.
Good night, Detective.
But what are you going back to your peace and quiet?
Exactly.
What the hell are they talking about in there?
Whatever it is, it doesn't look too good for you.
Does it?
How do you know what's right? Well, nobody has all the answers, but after about 1 billion babies, we've learned that nature can work wonders on their skin, and their little spirits too. Introducing Johnson's Soothing Naturals, pure vitamin E, olive leaf extract, for healthy, soft skin like nature intended. So how do you know it feels right? You already do. New Johnson's Soothing Naturals, for baby and you. This feels right.
That's how I used to get my guys up for breakfast. Now, these do the trick.
Aunt Jemima griddle cake sandwiches. Sausage, egg, and cheese with sweet Aunt Jemima pancakes. One of the many Aunt Jemima breakfast favorites your family will love.
If you decide to quit smoking, you're not alone. Quitting is hard, but millions of people have succeeded. To help you find your own way, get a free copy of the Quit Assist Resource Guide. It points the way to expert quitting information, websites, guides, quit lines, what has worked for others, and more. It could help you find your own path to success. Quit Assist, a free resource from Philip Morris USA. Call or log on.
With Banquet Crock-Pot Classics, everything is included, even the meat. Just add water and it does the cooking, so you don't have to. Banquet. More of what you want.
I'm one of those people who doesn't like to
be held back. I have my fast-acting inhalers.
So I thought I was in control of my asthma, but I was using my inhaler
A lot. So I learned about something more I could do.
The more I could do.
The more I could do.
If you use your fast-acting inhaler more than twice a week for symptoms, talk to your doctor, because you may not be in control of your asthma. Singulair helps prevent asthma symptoms before they start and helps provide 24-hour control in a once-a-day tablet. Singulair is not a steroid, and Singulair is also approved to help relieve indoor and outdoor allergy symptoms. Singulair will not replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms. Continue taking your other asthma medicines as prescribed. If asthma symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, ear infection, sore throat, and upper respiratory infection. Join the millions of people with asthma who have discovered Singulair.
I learned about something more I could do.
Ask your doctor about Singulair today.
On NCIS, Tuesday's hottest show.
3 Korean women met and married Marines in Seoul.
They came to find the American dream.
This kind of reminds me of my cousin's house, minus all the blood.
But it turned into a nightmare.
Someone kills my wife's 2 best friends, and they kidnap her.
We need more information. On it, boss.
New NCIS, CBS tonight.
I know we haven't been together that long. Well, together. But I can't imagine spending a night without you.
We're gonna see each other in the morning.
Yeah, it's not soon enough. But if you think we're doing the right thing...
I do. And I'm not just saying that because we've got a warm bed to sleep in.
Not as warm as...
No, come on, we're torturing ourselves now.
Yeah, you're right.
You know it's gonna work out. We're gonna be okay.
I know. It's too bad we don't have a star to wish on.
Who needs a star, huh?
So I guess I should go.
Yeah, we won't say goodnight. We'll say see you in the morning.
Okay. I'll see you in the morning.
See ya.
What do you think I was doing? I was looking through your drawers for loose cash.
Oh, really? So you're a thief as well as a snoop, huh?
Yes, well, my list of talents are endless.
Yeah, well, whatever the real reason is that you're in here, I'm glad you were, because if my mom would have came in and found out I wasn't home yet...
Well, you keep missing your curfew. Don't worry, she will.
But I've got you to watch my back.
Who says I'm gonna help you next time?
Yeah, you're right. You'll probably sell me out next time, huh? Whatever, I owe you one.
Big time.
Maddie, wait.
What?
What if my parents see you leaving my room?
Well, I'll just tell them I was talking to you, whatever.
My mom thinks I'm asleep. That would look weird.
Well, you're right. All right, how long am I stuck in here with you?
I don't know, they usually read or watch TV before they go to bed, so... Yeah, might want to get comfortable.
No, I am not getting in bed with you, if that's what you're thinking.
Who asked you? There's a floor.
All right. Love, old heart. Now I know how Henry felt when he was locked in that wine cellar.
Yeah, well, at least you have better company.
It's debatable.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
So, how do I know when I can leave, then?
I don't know, wait like 20 minutes, and you should be fine.
20 minutes? I don't think I can stay up that long. I'm tired.
Yeah, I know, me too. Night.
Okay, well, what if your dad comes in?
I don't know, but whatever you do, be quiet. I'm trying to go to sleep.
Gee, excuse me for living.
Hell, with no body, it's crazy to make assumptions.
I can understand why you'd want to compare this case with yours, Jack, but when you were missing, we didn't find a gun with your fingerprints on it, and we certainly had no reason to believe you'd committed suicide. Paul's is a different
It's still
story.
circumstantial evidence no matter how you add it up, Hal. And weren't you the one to teach me that if it looks too easy too soon, dig deeper?
In a murder, maybe. This is a suicide.
Okay. So you're obviously taking Emily out of the equation.
I'm convinced she's clean.
Look, Hal, I know you want to protect her. I also know that you want to believe that Paul's dead.
What are you trying to say? I have never let my personal feelings cloud my judgment as a cop. What's the deal, Jack? Are you ticked that Nick solved the case and you didn't?
It has nothing to do with this. I'm just the only one around here looking at more than one option. And if you can't at least admit the possibility that Paul is still alive, you gotta ask yourself why.
Well, you've obviously got a theory. Why don't you go ahead
I think
and
you
say
want to
it?
presume that Paul is dead so you can close the case and have another shot at Emily.
All right, this conversation is over.
Whoa. Hey, Paul, it's me, Meg.
I'm sorry. I thought you...
Roseanne?
No, Hal. I had a dream that Hal came.
Oh, they are looking for you?
They didn't buy the evidence.
They bought it. At least Nick Kasanoff did. They're looking for your body.
So, Oakdale PD thinks that it's a suicide.
Well, Nick seems to.
Well, who doesn't?
Jack Snyder.
Yeah, well, that figures. What about Hal?
Hal is on the fence, although Jack is trying to convince him that he might still be alive.
Well, what's it going to take to make them believe that I'm not?
I already told you, Paul. A body. Preferably yours.
I'm not really ready to give that up yet.
Well, then all you could do is wait.
And hope that Nick Kasanoff has more pull with Hal than Jack does.
Hal, you called me in here to get my take on things. That's exactly what I'm giving.
No, you're throwing around accusations about my ulterior motives in the case, and I don't appreciate it.
You have to remember who we're dealing with and keep an open mind. What the hell are you doing here?
All right, you said your piece. Now go home. Nick, you've got until morning to wrap things up. After that, the case is closed.
With or without a body?
With or without a body.
Man, what'd you say to him? He's really upset.
The truth. Come on, let's get out of here. Go.
On the next, As the World Turns.
What are you doing?
Oh, man. Are we wasted or what?
Or what, indeed.
They found Paul.
No.
I overheard a message that Hal sent to Jennifer at the Lakeview. They know about Paul.
What was I thinking?
I love that dress.
You are gorgeous.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Are my teeth looking a little dull?
Well, they're not.
Well, they're just, there's...
Over time, your enamel can become fragile and dull. Introducing Colgate Luminous toothpaste. It strengthens your enamel. And compared to a regular fluoride toothpaste, it gives you a brighter, shinier, more luminous smile.
Wow.
The dress?
The smile.
New Colgate Luminous strengthens enamel for a more luminous smile.
Fact. Osteo Bi-Flex improves joint comfort by 91%. Fact. Osteo Bi-Flex more than doubles knee joint strength. Fact. Osteo Bi-Flex improves joint mobility by 128%. The glucosamine and chondroitin, as found in Osteo Bi-Flex, actually lubricates and cushions your joints to provide free movement, mobility, and comfort. Get the facts. Get Osteo Bi-Flex, the #1 doctor-recommended joint care brand.
We're here showing folks how a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch changes regular chops into ranch chops.
It's got pizzazz.
And changes regular bread into ranch bread.
It's better than bread.
Hidden Valley Ranch. This changes everything.
Wait, check this, right? 3 million drivers switched to Geico last year, yeah? I'm telling you this. Why? Well, because I want you to help spread the word. Bloke hears that number, he's quite impressed. He's like, 3 million? That's a lot of people. Why wasn't I invited? Then you're like, of course you're invited. So he stops by geico.com and he gets his free rate quote. Okay, sure, all right, it's not a real party, it's a website, but at least now the fella's done his homework.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The pursuit of healthy, beautiful hair. The lengths we've gone to. The things we've tried. When all along, the secret to healthy hair is a healthy scalp. Go straight to the source with the totally reinvented Head & Shoulders. The Hydra Zinc formula delivers 6 times the moisturizers to your scalp and hair. It's healthy, beautiful, and 100% flake-free. Surprise yourself with one of the 9 formulations of the new Head & Shoulders. Truly healthy hair starts at the scalp.
You're doing the hard stuff for your health. If your doctor says you're at risk for a heart attack, he could say Bayer Low Dose is a simple way to help prevent 1 out of 3 heart attacks. Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen. Bayer Low Dose.
Whoa! That was washed? This time, add Jet Dry with Shine Boost. Beautiful! That's what I call a shine. Jet Dry, the best shine every time.
Lean cuisine feels more at home among certain foods because we don't use preservatives or artificial flavors. Just the finest, most delicious ingredients. No preservatives, no artificial flavors. Lean cuisine.
Wednesday, what's this husband doing at the ultimate bachelor pad?
When Mom finds out, she is going to be so steamed. Wow.
New still standing.
Hi.
Then, how far will one dad go to set a Guinness World Record?
I haven't seen you this determined since you first started getting in my pants.
I only wish it was going to be that easy.
A new yes deal after still standing. CBS Wednesday.
The price of gold has changed. Now you can get extra cash. Recycle old gold scraps, gathering dust. Call 1-800-GOLD-KIT for quick cash. The Gold Kit is absolutely